Bro, she doesn't care that you own a business. Girls just want to have fun. Girls don't want to think too hard. They don't want to think about your problems. They don't want to hear about your employees. Like, she's too focused on what she's got going on and the interaction that you guys are having. She doesn't care. And I think people often make this mistake. Maybe you've thought about this. Maybe it's happening on a subconscious level and you don't really fully understand. But you think maybe she cares. You think maybe it's going to make you look better. You talk about your business and your success and your money and whatever. She just want to have fun. In the moment, she just wants to laugh, keep things lighthearted, fun, talk about little things here and there, smile. Not your business. And ultimately, I think what women are after are a lot of the character traits and a lot of the, classic things, right? Like maybe they're attracted to status. Maybe they're attracted to, financial means. They're attracted to, your discipline, your intelligence, your ambition, your X, Y, and Z. Maybe it's masculine, authority, dominance, leadership. But she don't really care how you got it. I think me and maybe you watching this maybe have made this mistake in the past where you kind of maybe it subconsciously think that if you're like this entrepreneur that's like grinding and like super disciplined and you're about your freaking bag and you're super ambitious and you have these huge goals and you work all the time and you blah, 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 that like girls are going to like you more or they're going to think you're sick or they're going to want to like sleep with you because you're like so this and that. It's like, I think that's like not even that important, truthfully. I used to think for whatever reason that would like pull super hard or that would be legit. And it's like, no, not really, bro. Like, think about this. If you're out at a bar with a girl and you're on your like monk mode, you're grinding, you're on your thing, you're waking up at 5 a.m., cold plunging, journal, blah, 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 like sleep routine, productivity, whatever, and you're competing for a girl, right? Because a girl just wants to have fun. She wants to enjoy. She wants to laugh. She wants to, feel your presence, your company, etc. And like, you give off that energy that you're just like really about your business shit and your ambition, your self-discipline. And like, you're like, oh yeah, I got to leave at 9 p.m. because I got to go home and I got to get to sleep and blah, blah, blah. Like, bro, even if you make more money than the other dude that you're competing with some regular guy that maybe just has a 9 to 5, but he's like fun, lighthearted, drinking, like staying there, whatever. Like, bro, you're going to lose to that guy every time because you are fucking lame in that moment. In that environment, whatever it is, it doesn't have to be a bar. It can be somewhere else. It's not all about bars and drinking and those types of people or whatever. But like, you will lose. You're going to lose to that guy every time because he's sitting there being lighthearted, fun, not taking things so seriously. Sometimes I did this. Maybe you're doing this. You're like so focused on your business and your grind and your money and your bag and your this and that you just become fucking lame. Like, you just become lame as shit. And nobody wants to be around you when you're lame as fuck all the time. Like, it's cool that you're trying to get your bag and you're grinding and whatever else. And like, when it works out and you have a lot of money and a lot of freedom, that's great. But a lot of times it doesn't work out. Most businesses fail, right? Most people, especially with social media and how I'm going to teach you how to do this and make your first 10K a month online and quit your job. This like, there are so many fucking entrepreneurs out there. I'm fucking guilty of this myself. That you may think that you should be an entrepreneur and you should follow all this, meditate, journal, cold plunge, discipline, grind, sacrifice everything. And then like you just end up lame as fuck and you're so focused on that, you forget the other things that actually matter. Or you forget how to be a regular fucking social person that knows how to talk to girls and knows how to like make them enjoy themselves and enjoy the moment with you, be present on dates or out and about in social situations. And then you're just lame as fuck. Like ultimately, what matters more to women, I think, in my opinion, drop a comment if you disagree or if you want to shit all over my opinion. I think what matters more is like who you show up as, how you make them feel, and then all of the outcomes, right? Like I said, like status, ambition, intelligence, etc. Like all of those things are really attractive, and obviously financial stability. But I don't think she really gives a fuck how you get those things. If you get those things just through being a disciplined person, having some ambition, but you work a 9 to 5 job, or you do some social media stuff online, or you, I don't know, sell feet pics, or you do manual labor or whatever. Like, so long as you have the things that she's looking for, she's good. She's going to be more attracted to you. She's going to, like, you could be working the like lamest job, or it's like not cool, or like you judge it or whatever. And you have all those things, and you stay in the pocket with the girl. You're fun. You're having a good time. You're not lame. You're personable. You have real world experience. You're not just, sitting in your room all day long being a loser. Like, she's going to like that. She's going to be attracted to that, versus you have like the sickest business in the world, but you don't have as much of the other things. Like, not going to hit. Not going to hit, bro. Just something that I'm learning, a takeaway that I'm having. I was journaling on this idea the other day, and it just hit me. Don't think to yourself, Cooper, anyone watching, that she really gives a fuck that you have a business. That ain't the important part. That's like a small detail that maybe like pulls a little bit in these interesting situations, or she's like, oh, that's cool. The other stuff, like I said, way more important. Let me know what you think about that. Agree, disagree, either way. Join the conversation down below in the comments. Why not? Cheers.